Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. Today's episode is episode 7 of season 10, and we are starting things back off outside of our iron farm, where we left things off in the last episode, kind of waiting and hoping for this thing to, well, actually produce the first iron golem, which has not happened yet, but I am hopeful that it will in today's episode. And yeah, we're also starting things off outside of the castle project, because, well, we're working on the castle again, and that's exactly kind of what we're going to be doing today as well. We'll be working more on the castle while we kind of hopefully wait on the first iron golem to spawn. But yeah, this project, it needs a lot of work and it needs a lot of time, so, you know, every now and then we gotta just spend a couple of episodes building it. And that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today as well. My whole inventory is already nicely filled with all kinds of stuff for it, so yeah, it's all looking good. Now, in between the episodes, I did kind of AFK in the creative world in order to see whether or not the iron farm I built in there would actually produce any iron golems. And it did produce one, but I don't know, I'm a bit sketchy about it all. I mean, of course, the fact that it produced one means that it works, but it's all a bit weird. It didn't produce any more after that. I also killed all of the villagers, then replaced them, all that kind of stuff, and I don't know, it just appeared to be very slow. Now, once again, I don't know whether or not this thing really needs to warm up or something like that, or it just didn't spawn anymore because I turned off daylight cycle in the creative world. That's also, of course, an option. I don't really know. I have no idea how all of this completely works, because it's an old version and I never got into iron farms in these old versions. So yeah, it's all a bit confusing to me. I just followed the tutorial and I'm hoping that it's all gonna be great. But we'll give this thing some more time to just yeah, give it a chance to start working, I suppose. And in that time, we're just gonna focus on the castle project some more. Now, I do believe we're already quite low on some of the resources. In fact, it looks like, yeah, we do not have any spruce logs anymore. So we're gonna have to start the episode off by just collecting some of those things. And we're also gonna have to, of course, keep in mind that we're now going up this hill, which means, well, there will be a height difference again within the towers or the wall segments. And I think how I want to do it is kind of make this wall segment here, since, you know, it's really on the edge of the upgoing area, be like a between step between that wall and this wall. So this one is, of course, just going to be the normal 30 block stall, so to say. This is also the start of the tower. So yeah, this is going to be just the normal 30 block stall. And then this one next to it is going to be in between those 30 blocks from that point and the 30 blocks from this point, right? I feel like that would make the most sense and also would look the best. So that's what we're going to be doing, but I guess we're going to start out by flying over onto the street. This is quite cool. There we go. And just chopping down some trees here because, well, we are going to need a lot of spruce wood again. And we might as well just get started on collecting that stuff. And I kind of like being able to fly on top of the tree like this. This is absolutely amazing. Of course, we're not going to be able to do that every time because, well, I do not have any sort of a lighter launcher or rockets I can use for that. But oh well, it was fun at least being able to do it once. Now, yeah, that button has been reset again, which I do not like. I don't really know why it's being reset again every time I switch versions. That wasn't the case with the last version, but I think it might be a 1.20.4 thing and not actually a 1.9 thing, because it wasn't happening in 1.20.3. So, I don't know, it's a bit weird, but whatever, it's not that big of a deal, of course. I just need to remember to set it to that every time. And let's be real honest, I now have an elytra, so, you know, dying to fall damage is already a lot less rare, I would say. So I'm not too worried about any of that. But yeah, episode 7, which of course means that we are starting to approach the end of the season already again. Not quite there yet. Kind of 3/4 of the way, I suppose. But it's getting near again, right? And so for the next episode I'm gonna quickly research what 1.10 has to bring. I truly have no idea what kind of update that is. I haven't looked into it and I cannot remember it at all. I don't think I was really playing Minecraft even all that much when it came out, if even at all. I don't know, there was like a little period in time where I didn't play any Minecraft, and I think that was during the 1.10 update, for example. or one of those updates that came out in that period was 1.10. So I truly don't actually have any idea what is new in that version. So that's gonna be quite interesting. I have no idea what update it is. But yeah, I will look into that in between the episodes. And then maybe we need to prepare for it, you know, 1 or 2 episodes in advance. In order to be able to really, you know, use the things that get introduced in that version. Or maybe we don't have to prepare anything at all. I mean, it's always been like that, right? Like some versions we do a bit of preparation for example, the end update we actually prepared quite a bit for, and some updates we just don't really care about. I mean, when the Dark Forest got introduced with the Dark Oak Wood, I didn't really need to prepare, because all I needed to do was just wait for it to be there and then explore the world, right? So yeah, we'll see if I need to prepare for this next update or not. But if we do, then of course we have the next like 2 or 3 episodes for that, depending on how much we need of them. And if we don't, then well, great, then we'll just keep on building the castle probably, or fixing the iron farm in case it doesn't work. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess, and yeah, everything, how that's gonna work. I truly have no idea, because even in my creative world it was acting a bit weird. Now, as I said before, that could definitely be the case because I turned off the daylight cycle. I feel like that is quite an important thing for iron farms. At least it is in the newest versions, I believe. Because they need to be able to sleep, but of course they don't sleep in this version, so I don't know. I have no idea whether or not that actually impacts anything at all. But if it does, then, well, yeah, it makes sense that the iron farm didn't work in creative, right? But I don't know, I'm a bit suspicious of it all, because so far, no iron golems yet. Not much happening in the creative world, I don't know, but it's just a bit weird. I don't really like it, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe it fixes itself at some point. And maybe I'm just very unlucky. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Now, I think with this tree being cut down, we should surely have more than plenty spruce wood. Of the spruce wood for at least the 2 wall segments that we're making today. Wow. We can see that forest from here. Huh, that's quite cool. That wasn't like that before. I guess the render distance has automatically been updated through the versions. But yeah, cool, cool, cool. Anyway, this is for sure enough spruce wood. I think I'm also gonna gather a bit more birch. Oh my goodness, that has happened. This is the 2nd time that has happened now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? I wasn't that close anymore, but okay. Oh. Okay, let's quickly sleep the night away and drink some of my chocolate milk, I guess. There we go. Wow, okay. I cannot believe that happened again. That the exact same thing kind of happened in the last episode, except that time around it didn't explode everything, but now it did. I don't feel like I was close enough for that explosion to actually occur, but alright, whatever. Whatever. It's not like that is a big deal, because it was just a tree and a bit of grass, right? Like, I don't really care all that much. And it somehow... It appears that it has like scraped off all of the vines of this tree, but not a block had broken. That's quite cool. It looks like it got set on fire, but not fully, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just in my head, but it looks kind of funny. Alright, there we go. But yeah, that is for sure more than plenty on the spruce for a little bit. As I said, I think I'm also gonna gather a bit of birch, just so that we're safe on that as well. Even if I have enough to make the wall segments right now, it is of course gonna be needed in the future more anyway. So, you know, there's no harm in collecting a bit more right now. I can hear a witch. I guess there's like a cave very close to me, because I can also hear a skeleton and stuff. Which I feel like we should light up, because this is impacting our mob farm. And it is really close to the surface here, so this should be quite an easy thing to do. It sounds like it's somewhere around here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Wow. Wow. Whoa, this thing is fully filled with monsters. Okay, hold on. Alright. Let's slow down here. Okay. I guess not. Let me just get out of here for a second. Whew. Wow. I forgot I had an elytra on. I could have just flown down slowly, but I saw water, so I was like, that's fine. But that was a bit scary. I did not expect a full-on ravine here. There we go. Oh, goodness. Alright, yeah. This should probably be lit up. I mean, look at the amount of monsters that are in here. This is kind of good. Because this means that I have actually done a pretty good job, I guess, at lighting up the caves around this area. Which means that once this is all lit up as well, the mob farm should become actually quite a bit more efficient. Which is of course very exciting. We're still gonna have to turn the mob farm into at least a semi-creeper farm. There we go. But yeah, this is a really nice sign, like the amount of mobs that are here. Because this just means that once this is all lit up, the mob farm should really increase in efficiency. Which is of course great news, that's what we want here. So yeah, cool. I did not expect a full-on ravine to just be below my feet, by the way. Like, I was thinking maybe there was a small pocket of air underneath us or something like that. Okay, spiders. You know, just a small pocket of air. That was, you know, spawning a bit of a witch and a skeleton. But no, there was a full-on ravine, I guess. Right, this one. You as well, come on. Oh, yeah, alright, now we're poisoned again, that's fine. I can live with that. And there's a full-on mine shaft here as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is interesting. I never had any idea that all of this was here. Alright, we're getting a bit detoured now from building the castle, but I don't think that is any problem at all. I mean, who really cares? The castle we can come back to at any point. That's fine. But lighting all of this up does feel like it would be actually very good for the mob farm. And you know, we didn't build a mob farm for it to be slow, right? And we found another mob spawner. Wow. We get a lot of these in this world, I guess. Alright, cool. It can stay. I don't really feel like breaking. Whoa! Hello! There's a lot of lads here. Look at that, there's another one there. There we go. Jeez, why did they all just spawn in this one corridor? What's up with that? That's a bit weird. Like, all of the other places are empty. Okay. I'm actually quite low on torches right now. There we go. Does that go anywhere? No. And I don't have any coal with me. But, I mean, we are underground. So, getting a bit more coal should be quite easy, right? I just heard a skeleton die. Wait, is that my mob farm that I'm hearing right now? I think that's my mob farm that I just heard working. Well, like, why else would a spider or a skeleton just all of a sudden die? I mean, how far in the world? Oh, no way I heard that. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I just heard the mob farm working though, because why else would the skeleton just randomly die, right? Okay, I'm getting distracted. I was gathering some coal. There we go. And there we go. But yeah, if that is the mob farm that I'm hearing, that is quite cool. I mean, we should be around that area, I suppose. And there was mine shafts around it as well. Or did it just die in here? I guess he just died in here. I had no idea we were back in the ravine already. Wow. Sometimes you just get really lost in those mine... Well, actually all the times. I think everyone always gets lost in mine shafts. There's like no person on the earth that can really navigate mine shafts all that well, I feel like. Maybe that one guy that's really good at geocacher, I suppose. But yeah, outside of that one, right? Outside of that one. Brain Bolt, I think it's called. Anyway, there we go. We're gonna light all of this up still. I somehow managed to get out of the range of my beacon, which is a bit weird because I felt like we were really quite close to everything. But oh well. As I said, you get lost quite quickly in these caves, in the mine shafts. So whatever, I can believe it. Alright, there we go. And now the question, of course, is... Do we continue on with the mineshaft here? Like, how much more does need to be lit up from this? Because, I don't know. There might be a lot we're missing still. Like this area here. And this area, I mean, look at that. There's a skeleton right there. That guy could have spawned in my mob farm, and then I didn't have to kill him by hand, you know. You gotta see the things in that kind of light here sometimes. I guess. Let's see. Oh, there's a bit more down here. Oh, another mob spawner. My goodness. Oh. Wait, is this a double mob spawner? No, it's not. It just looked like it because of the skeleton, I guess. There we go. Why are you hiding? Wait, what? Okay, there you are. Boom. Okay, that's all quite cool, I guess. I can hear a lot of zombies close, though. I feel like we are actually close to another one. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have my haste here anymore. Okay, oh. Where are these zombies noises coming from? Oh, it's gotta be above me. Okay, whoa. Okay. Hello. Oh, you got a sword. Wow, that hurts. Alright, big boy, eh? Oh, goodness. Oh, you scared me. That is a weird looking guy. I don't even know what kind of villager that was supposed to represent, but... Yeah, oh, hello. You're... Oh, he dropped a potato. How cute. Scary little guy as well. My goodness, look at all the monsters that are just around here. So many. Why were there so many zombies there, by the way? That's a bit weird. But okay, there we go. Oh, diamonds! Wow, alright. I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Right, there we go. Let's light up all of this layer as well. Because, well, I mean, you just saw how many monsters were in here, right? So, quickly gotta do all of that. There we go. This looks like I've been here, though. Okay. I guess I just kind of ignored this side. That's fine. Oh, that's another spawner. So many spawners around here, dude. Crazy. Or is there no spawner here anymore? Oh, there it is. There it is. Just gotta remove it real quick. There we go. I mean, really nobody cares about cave spider spawners, right? I mean, some people do for XP farms, but I cannot be bothered with those things. I guess I was just kind of generalizing off of my own feelings there, but oh well. I don't think anyone will mind. What on earth happened to this gravel? That was a bit weird. Alright, there we go. Light all of this up as well. Oh, wow, and we're back in this ravine again. I mean, the more you know, I guess. Hello, little guy. Where did you even spawn? I guess there's plenty of places for it to spawn. Could have spawned right there. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to really perfectly light all of this up, isn't it? I mean, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna actually succeed in lighting all of this up. Oh, okay. I just fell down, and there's my old hole. Cool. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be lighting all of this up perfectly, so I'm not gonna even bother. We're also getting further and further away of the origin of our place that we were at, meaning that we're also getting further away from the mob farm, so it's less of a big deal, I suppose. It doesn't really matter all that much to me right now. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit until we get at least our haste effect again, because otherwise I feel like we're just too far away from the mob farm. Okay, now we're in business again. But I guess I've already lit up most of this area. Yep. Right, and this as well. Alright, then I'm satisfied with doing the mine shaft for now. So here we are back in the ravine. Let's also light up the ravine on a couple of layers here. Yeah. Water is so annoying in this version still though. Ugh. Gotta hate it. I'm happy they updated that eventually. Because my goodness, swimming is painful in this version. Alright, do you have any better blocks to build with? I guess dirt will do. Dirt will do for sure. Oh, hello. I guess it's nighttime. Ow! Excuse you. Let me just quickly sleep the night away and drink some more of my chocolate milk. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, you know what you started. There we go. Yeah. And there we go. Alright, and drink my chocolate milk. Nice, alright. Tasting very good today. Yeah, alright. They are just all falling down here, I guess. They really like these little nooks and crannies to spawn on for some reason. So let's light them up. Let's light them up. Alright, that's a bit more. And I'm gonna assume that most of them truly just spawned up here. Because, I mean, look at how dark it is here. There we go. Up, Oh, yes. This is gonna get rid of... Oh, okay. Wow, okay, feather falling boots are overpowered. My goodness. I fell for quite some blocks and only took 1 heart there. I thought I was going to be able to do that parkour there. I wasn't. Bit of a shame, but oh well. Bit of a shame. Boop. I'm not gonna fail it again though. Okay, I failed it again immediately. Bit embarrassing, bit embarrassing. There we go. There, that looks better. Yeah. This is like actual hell to navigate though. Gotta channel all of my parkour skills here. Whew. Luckily I've played a bit of mini games in my day. Back in my day. Up, up, there we go. All the way up there. Oh my goodness, there's more. There we go. I guess they're also spawning all the way up here then. Why? What were you looking at, buddy? Yeah, that should kill him. There we go. What was he looking at? Weird little guy. Yeah, lighting all of this up is actually a little bit painful, I must say. Like, doing this to perfection is not gonna be happening. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Alright, I'm just gonna go back up my hole here. I know not everything is lit up perfectly, but hey, we at least tried. Alright, it's a bit better than what it was. And that's worth something, I would say. There we go, wow. Bit of a distraction there, I guess. Let's put some of this stuff away real quick. And I guess we can just quickly gaze upon our iron farm. See if it maybe produced a bit of iron. That would be quite glorious. We're just gonna put this stuff in here. Why not? There we go. And there we go. Alright. And I would really appreciate it if there was just even a singular nugget of iron in there. I mean, of course it needs to be at least 3 or something, but whatever. Wow, this thing is working perfectly though, by the way. What do you offer? Oh, no way! There's no way! We just got a mending trait. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, okay. That is the luckiest thing ever. Okay. Well, I don't really care about the iron farm anymore much right now, but that is crazy. That is actually insane. Wait, what? The chances of that are not great. Alright, no iron though. That's a bit sad, but to be honest, I don't really care in comparison to that mending book. That is incredible. Yeah, I do want to check in here though. This doesn't look like the original 10 anymore. Like that, it looks like there's less villages in there now. I don't know if I'm just going crazy or if they're like stacked up right now, but I don't know. It looks a bit weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if there's just a lot of them in there. I mean, I guess there are. Oh, there's also more in there. Alright, I suppose there are 10 in there then. Okay, I cannot look at that, but what? Okay, I'm a bit shocked about the fact that we got a mending trait. We're gonna put this guy in a very, very safe box. Because, well, we definitely don't want him to die. I'm a bit in shock right now. I cannot lie. Mending like that. We are so lucky. That is incredibly lucky. Alright, yeah, we're gonna make him a nice little area right here. Like right there. And we'll put him into his forever home here. Yeah, I guess this will do. Boop, boop. And how do we make this secure? I don't really know. I think we're just gonna make like an iron door right here. Alright, there we go. Let's pick him up. Boop. Alright, just get you on the minecart track. Like this, there we go. And go into the minecart, okay. Was worth a shot. There we go, nice. You will take a little bit of damage here. Don't mind it, alright? It's not that bad. There you go, attaboy. Alright. We got him in. Oh, no. Okay, he did that himself. I know they can move on their own, by the way. yeah, that is a thing that they can do in this version, but you gotta be kidding me. Alright. We'll just do this for now. There we go. They cannot escape because they do not understand rails, so this is fine. Yeah, wow. I am actually in shock by the fact that we just got a mending trait that quickly. That is so incredibly lucky. Alright, let's prevent you from doing that again. There we go. And as I said, we'll make you a nice little room here. Don't you be worried. We'll at some point turn this into a beautiful room. Don't get me wrong, but for now it will just be this. There we go. Gonna drop it down a little bit. Got a ghost blocks going. Yeah, this changes my plans a little bit, of course, but that's fine. There we go. I'm gonna first of all make sure there's more than plenty of light in here. There we go. Now we're gonna make an iron door. I don't know if there's iron in here. I'm gonna assume not. No, that's fine though. We got iron somewhere else. I'm not too worried about me not having any iron here. Yeah, wow, mending. Now, 24 emeralds is of course not cheap, but it is very doable for us. Like that's obtainable, right? We traded with way more emeralds than that in order to get the what is it called again? The Eyes of Ender. Like that took us way more emeralds. So, you know, 24 for the mending book should be fine. And we don't need like a million of them either. We just need a couple of them for some of our tools. So yeah, alright. Boom. And now he is completely safe in here. Now I will let you free out of your minecart just because, well, you're worth it. You deserve to be free because you're a very special guy. And I think we're gonna make a nice little room for him at some point. Just not right now. But yeah, let's get a little bit of trading going on with him. I mean, do I want to get my first mending book? It would be quite nice, right? Oh, wow, I'm a bit in shock. I'm also very disappointed that we don't have any iron corners spawning just yet. But to be honest, in comparison to mending, that is really not all that important. Hello. Oh, you want some chicken? That's cool. We can get chicken. Yeah, trading is now fully back in business, of course. Which is exciting. Yeah, you can cross again. There you go. String. I guess we got a lot of string now, right? Because of the, what do they call the mob farm? Oh, we have string right here even. There we go. Yeah, we can now trade a lot of string as well. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, let's trade with him for some paper. Or for some emeralds, paper for emeralds. There we go. We'll just get a whole bunch here, because why not? And there we go. Now 34 is also not the cheapest I've seen, but hey, you have the right to do that. 9 books, that's not bad. And 3 for that, alright. Yeah, 9 books is not a bad trade, I wouldn't say. Because, well, books are not that expensive. You just need some leather and some paper. But that's, of course, 3 times 9 is, what, 27. That did take a little bit embarrassing, a long amount of time to calculate, but it's fine. 27 paper, which is cheaper than the other trade, I believe, for paper. So for just a bit of leather, I can get a cheaper paper trade. So that's pretty good, I guess, if you look at it from that way. But there's other things we can also trade for other things. Oh well, for now we're gonna kind of just leave it like that, because I do still want to build on the castle at least. So we're gonna ignore that all of that just happened, but my goodness, it has made me quite happy. I mean, we just unlocked mending from basically the first baby that we made for trying to unlock mending. That is so rare. I don't know, that just, yeah, that is incredibly rare. I feel like people back in the day, they would kill someone in order to obtain a mending book trait in these versions, you know, and I just got it straight away. That's so ridiculous. Alright, boom. Still a bit curious about the whole iron farm situation, but oh well. As I said, in comparison to the mending book, that is really not all that big of a deal anymore. There we go. Here we are. And how much birds do we have now? 2 stacks, 3 stacks almost. Well, 2.5 stacks, I guess. That's not too bad. I guess we'll just chop down all of the trees here. There aren't too many. And then we have plenty of wood for quite some time. Let's sleep the night away first though again and drink some more chocolate milk. There we go. Of course don't wanna spawn another creeper around here. That will blow me up all of a sudden. I've had enough of those encounters in the last 2 episodes for a whole season. Let's just say it like that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, wow, mending. So lucky. That is so ridiculously lucky. I actually cannot fully believe it. Yeah, we'll of course get mending on all of our stuff now as well. Because I mean, it's just the greatest enchantments, right? And with that, we're kind of done with enchanting most of the things. Because we're just safe forever, right? Like we got a fortune pickaxe, we got a silk touch one. I will not even need this one anymore because I can just combine these two. Yeah, that's completely perfect. Okay, nice. Nice. Alright, there we go. Oh, I just somehow took my mouse off the whole Minecraft window. I don't know how that happened. Alright, there we go. Let's collect all of the saplings here, which there's actually quite a lot of already. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. That's great. Okay, nice. And we'll have to start replanting as well. Although I might start locating my trees up on the hill now. Considering that we're kind of gonna be moving in that direction, you know. I think this is a cool place to start planting down some trees. Otherwise I will have to travel a lot again. Yeah, we can just kind of start planting them inside the castle here, right? Like this is where the tower is gonna be. So might as well start planting some trees around here. There's a little cow here as well. Why not? We don't need too many spruce trees, just a couple. Like that. And we'll go ham on the birch around here. Although I do feel like birch doesn't like to grow next to a block. So maybe a lot of those that I just planted will not grow. Because they're next to that little uphill place. But whatever. That is for now, I guess, fine. I guess. Alright, we'll just plant all of them. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got a perfect little view on our not so good working iron farm. Which I'm gonna assume still not really working yet. I just want to see one iron gonna spawn in here, man. One is all it takes. Because then we know it works. At least at some rate. But, oh well. It is what it is out here. Alright, there we go. And yeah, we know this thing also appears to be fully working for itself now. So that is nice as well. That is nice. And I feel like you should be completely safe in here forever. Nice, okay. I want to quickly drop down into the mob farm area and see how it's doing down here. You know, it did light up. Oh, how did you get here? Oh, did you survive the fall? I think that guy survived the fall because of his boots. And that's how he got out and picked up some string and managed to not despawn. It's just a theory, but it could have happened like that. Look at this. This is going quite well. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, great. I am loving it. And this one, oh, beautiful. Okay, yeah, all of this is starting to work. I mean, I guess he could have maybe spawned somewhere in here. This looks a little bit dark, maybe. There we go. That could have also happened, but I feel like he just survived the fall because of his little bootsies. No, maybe they had a bit of feather falling or something like that on them. And that just about made it so that he could survive. That is, of course, a chance. I mean, can we see days in this world yet? Is that the thing we can see? Oh, yeah, day 500. Wow! We're exactly at day 500. That's quite funny. I did not expect like an exact number like that, but okay. I guess we are exactly on day 500, which is quite crazy. But yeah, that of course means that the mobs are, I think, gonna be a lot stronger, right? Like that's how it works. Oh well. Anyway, that's all cool and stuff, but we got some business to do now. All right. Day 500, that's quite a funny little coincidence there. I guess, yeah, and we're at season 10, so I guess by the time that we're reaching season 20, which is around how many seasons we can make before we run out of updates, we can make a little bit more. But yeah, once we reach that point, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna be around 1,000 days in, which is quite cool. That's quite cool. Anyway, I want to check out some stuff here. So yeah, here's the iron farm, of course. That also doesn't appear to be working all that greatly here, but oh well. So these blocks were, I made these 30 tall, right? And then this one is just a bit taller. But that still goes up to 30. Okay, yeah, that's all I wanted to check out. I didn't really have to go in here for that, but whatever. I had to just double check for my brain. We're gonna make this one 30 blocks tall right now. And then we're gonna see how well we can mix and match it with this one, right? That's my idea right now. So, boop, boop. Boop. There we go. Just build this one up 29 blocks. See how tall we can get. We're finally now, I think, gonna take over the tower here. I also ran out of haste here, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're a bit taller than the tower now. And this is almost the tallest point already of the entire castle. That point is still a bit taller, but this is nowhere near the end of how tall this thing is actually going to be. But yeah, we're starting to get the tallest point now, I guess. But this is already, of course, a lot taller than, or higher up than this one. That's fine. As I said, that's going to be mixing and matching. And that's exactly what we need to work out now. How to find the middle point of these two. And I guess we could just go up 30 blocks from, okay, from this point. Because it appears to be somewhat in the middle, actually, in terms of height between that one and that one. Like the starting point. I think it's favoring that one just by a little bit. But let's go and do like 28 blocks here. I think that is a very decent number. So then it's 29 blocks. Let's just go ahead and do that. And see how we're looking. Like, we don't want to fully approach that one just yet in height. But now we're not even taller than that one, though. Oh, okay. I guess we can definitely go a bit taller. I mean, of course, this point is that point. Like, that point right there. So I guess it kind of makes... yeah, I guess this is a good height. Yeah, okay. We'll go with this height. Now, this one will still be taller in the end. But this is where this one is gonna go straight to that one, so to say. So this is where there's gonna be a little bit of a line of wood here. That is the thing we focus on right now. And then this one is eventually gonna be taller, because otherwise it will not match up with that one. And they do need to match up. But it was about this point being important. So yeah, there you go. I don't think I explained that all that greatly, but that doesn't really matter. What we're gonna be doing now is putting actually all of this away. Taking one of them though. Putting this away, this away, this away. This away, I guess. I don't even know why that's in there. And we're gonna be taking these blocks. There we go. We're gonna start out with this layer again. And we start out 2 blocks away, I believe, right? 1, 2, yep. 1, 2, cool. And we're gonna start out with making all of this now. And that is already a bit difficult, but oh no, it actually only needs to go up till this point. Cool. And we're gonna just do the usual here. And I think we're gonna try and implement the fact that it's going uphill with this segment as well. So that we actually start going backwards already here. Like, we'll make a bit of a height difference, of course. But here it starts going backwards at this block already. Even though that's not even at that block yet, right? So like this. And then out here it starts getting taller and taller. So we kind of get an implication of this. Now, of course, there's still the randomness to it. But this is kind of how I want it to look now. Start looking. Boom. And this one is, of course, then truly the tallest. There we go. So yeah, the backdrop is actually starting to differentiate in height already, which is going to make it so that the stone is going to start at a very different point for each one as well. Which I think could be quite a cool little detail, considering the fact that it's starting to go uphill, right? Just playing with some more detailing kind of tricks already, right? We want to make it so that every time I will build one of these wall segments, it actually starts looking better and better. That's kind of the idea while you're building a project. I feel like you should be getting better with building that project. And this is a pretty cool way of doing that. And we're still gonna have that bit of randomness. There we go. And I think this is actually already pretty decent. There we go. And I guess we're now at that layer, right? So we kind of make this one random also. Boom. But truly we do still have that downhill slope. So even in its randomness, the slopeness is also there. Which I think I actually kind of nailed here. Like it looks the same as that, but just with a downwards little slope. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen there. Alright, cool. Now we put away all of these blocks. We grab all of the stone and all of the cobblestone here. And there we go. Alright, cool. Cool. Yep, alright. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away though in a second here. And of course drink a bit more of my chocolate milk while we're doing that. Boom. No, not yet. There we go. And there we go, beautiful. Oh, there we go. Alright. My chocolate milk almost fell over, but my computer was in the way, so we're fine. It would not have been all that bad because it's almost empty, but still. Probably wouldn't have been great either. Anyway. Can I... there we go. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be quite cool now that we're starting to get up the hill. So we're gonna start out with, you know, filling out all of this here. And of course we're gonna be doing it just like so. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And let's see. So yeah, I think this part of the stone is still gonna match up with that part of the stone. But we're gonna start implementing cobblestone a lot sooner on that side than on this side. I mean, look, the cobblestone is already almost starting at this height, right? So that means it kind of needs to start here as well already. Because this one is almost as high as that one. So it makes sense. At least to me. So we're gonna go like that. This one is gonna stay stone for quite some time. But this one is gonna start showing more and more cobblestone already. Boom. Boom. Now this one turns completely into cobblestone already. And this one still stays stone. And slowly it's gonna creep over to that side as well. Until it all becomes cobblestone. And I think we're gonna just have a bit of randomness still there. Then it all turns into cobblestone there. And we're really starting to approach the upper height now. There's another cow in the tree, because why not? And there we go. Now it's all becoming cobblestone even on this side. And now we just fill all of this in. Now, of course, the cobblestone ends here with that one. But we're going a bit taller on this one, because it's going uphill. Implementing that height difference, so that like making the wood go diagonal, that I'm not gonna do. Because it's gonna make making this upper segment up there incredibly difficult, way too difficult for what is like possible for me. Like, I'm not that skilled at building, okay? I cannot do that kind of stuff. I'm already quite happy with this, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. But it's fine. That is fine. And I think we're gonna build it up till this height here. And then have it be all wood so that it still somewhat matches with that side, right? But it's also starting to become a little bit taller. I think we have done that before. If not, it's fine. Let's have a quick look here though. Like, we kind of done that before, right? With some of these height differences. I mean, this time around we did go up. And I also increased the height of this one though. So does that mean I need to increase the height of that one as well, or not? I'm a bit confused on this. Hold on. So what I'm trying to say is like, so of course we have this pillar right here. Should I increase the height of this pillar to match that pillar? No, I don't know. Maybe I should. I will think about it. Otherwise, I do believe this will look a little bit silly because, you know, the upper part of this tower will just stick out. And that's also not too brilliant. So I think we should, I guess. But then there's gonna be, yeah, I guess we should. We should. All right. Okay, cool. We'll do that. For now, though, let's just make this wall segment as well, I guess. We'll worry about that a little bit later once it's all actually in place. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Right. For now, put this stuff away again. Take out this stuff. Do we have enough of that still? Maybe you will make a bit more. There we go. And let us see. Can I navigate all of this? I guess I can. I also haven't really looked at it from a little bit further away, but we'll do that later. 2 blocks away we start. That's right here. And this one is truly kind of all on the same height, so we are not gonna make that height difference really happening, or that downward slope all that much with this one. Boom, 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 and something like that will do, I think, in terms of randomness. There we go. Yep. Yeah, this I think is looking fine. It's kind of the normal, the usual here. Again, but that's logical because it is truly just a straight wall with really not much of a height difference. As funny as that is because of like how much on the peak of a hill it is. But yeah, it is kind of on a flat little surface here, so that's quite cool, I guess. And we'll actually make a little peak up there. And then a little bit of extra height right there. There we go. This is already starting to get quite tall, I know. But I guess that's fine. We're just not going to increase the height behind it all that much anymore. With the last layer of stone bricks, I guess. Because there does still need to be place for the normal stone here. But as I said, we're going to reach all the way for that. So that's a bit different than this one. It's a bit different. Alright. Make it like that. That looks fine. That. Peak drop. And a little bit of a peak there. Alright, cool. I think this is fine for stone bricks part. Let's put this back in here. Grab all of this again. Grab all of that again as well. There we go. Now we do the same that we have done already. It's truly quite magnificent, if you know what I mean. Yeah, navigating all of this is getting quite difficult. I cannot wait for rockets because then I can just kind of skip this kind of journey. Oh, I do need that block. Oh no. Up. And up. And up. Where was this block? It was right there, right? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, wait, I have an offhand. I forgot about the fact that I have an offhand now. Oh, well, I did it in a cool way, okay? That's the part that matters there. I could have just done this, but whatever. Alright, boom, 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 boom. And this all kind of needs to be, of course, the same first. Before we start working on anything else. There we go. And there we go. Now the cobblestone has already completely started at this point, of course. But the cobblestone is going to start a little bit later on this layer. Because, well, it needs to go higher as well. So we're going to go at around this point. And we're going to start implementing it just a little bit, but not much just yet. Like, really not too much just yet. Something like that. Yeah, now we're gonna start opening the gates to some more cobblestone. Because, well, that can now happen. Something like that. That, and we'll have one little struggler of stone, and there we go. Now it's all just cobblestone. And this one goes a lot taller than the other one, as we know. Actually, a lot taller, but oh well. That is fine, because it's all gonna match up with each other at some point. Don't you be worried about that. And yeah, so this tower is gonna match with this height of the wall. And that tower is gonna match with that height of the wall. So that will make it make sense, so to say. Like, it will look like it is all logical. It's gonna be a bit of a tricky thing to pull off. But once we've done that, it will all look quite good, I think. I hope. I hope. Alright, there we go. And there we go. So now these are matched. That is what we wanted. This is, of course, where the tower will be. So this will be even taller. But for now, this is good. This is good. Yeah, right. We'll need to make these little pillars now. So let's go down here. Put that all in there. And grab all of these blocks. Now I need to check definitely in the creative photo. Because I need to see how much taller it grows again. So we got, this is the height we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do believe I counted that in the last episode as well. But, you know, better be safe than sorry here. 8 blocks above it. Alright, that will make my life nice and easy. What isn't so easy is climbing up this hill the whole time. Boom, boom. There we go. Alright, so we'll just make this one first. That's fine. We'll worry about all of that in a second. It's becoming nighttime already again. Jeez, did not expect that. Oh well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to make that tower actually match up to this height as well. And then this one is gonna become even taller when we build this one, but that we don't need to worry about just yet. Alright, let's actually sleep the night away one more time here. And drink some more of my chocolate milk. Oh. And that stuff is now actually finished. Move the bed, there we go. And we're gonna increase the height of this thing immediately. To make it match up. There we go. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, that looks correct to me. Cool. Boom, what a bucket clutch. Oh yeah. Still don't see any iron golems. Oh well. Boom. Another water bucket clutch. Booyah. And yeah, this is of course a bit weird with there nothing being here. But I think we'll fix that later with like making the tower look a bit more 3D. If that makes sense. Like I feel like if I were to fly, for example, all the way over here and just land here. Oh wow, that didn't work. I don't even know what happened there, but oh well. Yeah, that of course looks a little bit weird from this side. So we need to fix that at some point. But I'm not too worried about that just yet. I want to fly over to the iron farm one more time. I mean, if it hasn't produced anything right now, I do feel like it's just broken. Or I'm too far away from it. That could be the case. Yeah, not great, not great. But I feel like I should definitely be loading it, right? When I'm all the way over there. So this thing is in some way or form broken right now. I don't have any idea how it's broken. Maybe someone, maybe Max Derp, he seems to know a lot about this stuff. But yeah, if any of you know why it's maybe not working, please let me know down in the comment section. I mean, yeah, it's of course maybe a bit of a guess for you still, but I don't know. For me, I have like absolutely no idea. Alright, this thing is still working though, that's nice. But yeah, if any of you have a singular clue to why that thing is not working so well, please let me know. I'm a bit confused by it all. Oh well. pushing all of that aside, let's get back to working on the castle a bit more. We're not going to be able to finish this segment, by the way, in today's episode. This is looking massive, by the way. Wow. Yeah, this is looking quite grand right now. But yeah, we're not going to be able to finish this in today's episode. That's fine. We'll finish it in the next episode. And I think the next episode we're not going to work on the castle after that anymore. We're just going to finish the creeper farm being an actual creeper farm. Or, well, not fully. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna make it so that... How do you say that? What was I thinking? I was thinking something. I'm thinking I'm gonna make like some of the layers creeper only. Like not all of them. And spider. Because string is cool, I guess. But yeah, not all of them. So we kind of get bones and rotten flesh as well still. But mainly gunpowder. I think that makes the most sense, right? So maybe like half of the layers or only one layer will not be thingy-bajingy. If you know what I mean. Like it will also spawn everything else. And then all the other layers will be creeper only. Just because we did kind of make this whole farm with the idea of it being a gunpowder farm. Since we want rockets, right? I don't really need much of the other stuff that the normal monsters drop. So I don't really care about it. So yeah, making it a creeper only farm makes a lot of sense. So I think we're going to be doing that in the next episode. After we finish off, you know, whatever we still need to make after today's episode. In terms of the castle here. These two wall segments. Which is going to be quite a lot probably, but whatever. And now I just removed the slabs from the top here because I realized that, well, I'm not ready for that yet. We need to increase the height of this later again, so that wouldn't make much sense. Actually, we can increase it right now. It needs to be 8 taller than this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are officially in the clouds now. This is gonna be quite epic. Just think about it. This segment is gonna be a lot shorter than the wall segment. Like, look at the height difference between those two, right? That height difference we'll have over here as well. That's gonna be a lot taller, dude. That's gonna be a lot taller still. Alright, alright. We're really starting to reach the stars now. Reaching the stars. Which is amazing because, yeah, a good old tall building looks quite cool. And also being able to see, like, if we go over there, I want to see that in a second, right? If we go over there, you're going to be able to see, like, the back as well. Just because of how much taller it is than the front. Like, I want to see that right now, actually. Oh, I can shift in mid-air. That is really quite weird. Alright, so let's, like, fly right over here. Okay, you cannot see it yet. That might be because of the render distance. This is already looking quite cool though. I do love the way the castle's looking. How is it looking? Like, we haven't looked much at it from like further away, I guess. So why is there a sheep there? Okay, yeah. This is starting to look quite big. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Like, look at that. That's actually starting to look like quite a cool build, right? We definitely need to finish the sides of that tower segment. Because it looks just ridiculous right now. But look at that, man. That's looking quite cool. Yeah. I'm starting to like the way our castle is looking nowadays. This is definitely not too bad. Right, let's get back in business though. Yep. I'm loving it. Alright. Just walking beside it is quite cool as well, isn't it? I cannot wait for it all to be finished. But yeah, you cannot really see the back yet from the front. I expected that a bit more than what we did actually end up seeing. But oh well, that is fine. Now I think I'm actually gonna leave it here for today in terms of the castle. Because the next part is a bit tricky anyway. What we're gonna do is just build up there already. So that we have an easy way of getting there in the next episode and stuff. But we're not gonna make it in this episode anymore. We have not that much time left. And if we get started now, that will not really help, I don't think. Because in the next episode, I will just have to actually realize what I was doing anyway again, right? Wow. That's a funny little staircase. Okay, whatever. It just completely brought me to the same block that it all started on. Oh well. Boom. We'll just turn around here. Ah! Oh yeah, I water bucketed it. I know of an elytra. I don't care. I water bucket it. That's way cooler. Oh, you're gonna start seeing this all from spawn now as well, aren't you? Huh. Alright, so yeah, I do really love this project. Sometimes I get a little bit pooped out with it all, because, you know, it's quite repetitive and stuff. But my goodness, the way it looks and the way it's starting to look, I do really love that part of this project. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna make a little wall segment, top segment right here. What we're also gonna do is make this tower be 3D. And that we're just gonna do by adding pillars in here as well. We kind of need to do that with each and every one. Like, there needs to be starting to be pillars here also. Just because otherwise it will look, of course, very weird if you're walking here. But by doing that, I'm hoping that it will actually look like a lot better from the side. Because otherwise it was just looking a little bit flat, right? And we don't want that from the side. But I don't know how much this is gonna help. Like just these little stumpies here. But oh well. Now I know this is not the original design, but I don't think it matters all that much. Like that's fine. I think. But yeah, there we go. I feel like that is gonna help it just a little bit. I hope. Anyway, there we go. Now we also need to finish off these sides, but we'll do all of that later. I want to build the big thing of it first, right? Like the big parts. And then we'll start really focusing on those details. One last check. I'm very certain it's gonna have no iron in here. Yeah, no. I'm a bit worried about it. But oh well. You know what? To cheer me up, I will do one last check on the little monster farm, the mob farm. Because at least that thing is working quite well. Boop. There we go. Launch. And the sugarcane farm. Let's not forget about that one. That looks kind of the same as it was before, but I guess there's a bit of an increase. Alright, nice. It's all looking lovely. Anyway, we are kind of out of time for today's episode now. And I'm quite satisfied with today's one as well. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm actually quite happy with it all. Because we made some nice progress on the castle. Like, I'm quite happy with that. And we got a mending villager. I mean, how much better are we gonna get here? Right? Like that, yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. And this is all working as well. Okay, whoa, that scared me for a second. The noise of a zombie. But he didn't get in here. Alright, cool. Anyway, I am gonna have to end the episode here today. Because as I said, we are out of time now. And yeah, next episode, I already said, finish off the top bits of that part of the castle. And make the creeper farm or the mob farm a creeper farm. Yeah, that's the next episode. And maybe start preparing for the next update. I don't really know yet. Anyway, for now, as I said, this is it for today's episode. So I do hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you all. Oh, we forgot about some dirt there. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. So for now, goodbye.